Oh, guys, Congress just bought this stock. Oh my God, we got to buy it too. Welcome back, Strongman Personal Finance. We're going to do another beautiful reaction tonight. This time, we're going to react to one of my favorite investors of all time, Zip Trader. This guy knows his stuff. He's a day trader when it's convenient, and he's also a long-term investor when it's convenient. So let's see what he has to say about this amazing stock that supposedly Congress, the U.S. Congress, how many people are in Congress? 435 or something? 435 people just bought this stock. Let's hear it.
Folks, just about 8 days ago, we uncovered something that turned heads across the investment world. A peculiar penny stock that Congress members have been actively trading in. Fast forward to today, and that stock has surged by around 40%.
Oh my God, it's up 43% in 5 days. How much is VT up in the last 5 days? Tee-hee. So apparently Congress is trading GIVO. The first red flag is that they're trading it. Who in Congress is trading this stock? One person? You know, most people in Congress have stocks. And most congressmen and women probably invest in most of the stocks in the stock market. So by saying Congress is trading this stock means freaking nothing. If I get elected to Congress and I represent Virginia and I buy VT, Congress is buying the VT. Oh! I love this guy. All right, let's hear more about GIVO. I'm sure this is a highly profitable business with long-term prospects. And conveniently, it went up a lot in the last 5 days. I wonder why Charlie's talking about it.
Coincidence? Maybe. I mean, Congress just always seems to know magically what's about to go up. Now, what is the stock in question? Well, it's GIVO, G-E-V-O, a $2 stock that's been flying under the radar, and yet it's been building momentum like wildfire. But here is the million-dollar question. Why are politicians trading GIVO? What do they know that we don't? And more importantly, is this an opportunity for you to get in before the next big move?
Chuck Schumer is not an attractive man, okay? So I want who's trading it? I want to hear.
The stock GIVO just received a massive $1.46 billion loan from the Department of Energy this past fall to build a sustainable aviation fuel plant, and this might be a big story over the coming months. Why is that peculiar though? Well, think about it. A government-backed loan coinciding with Congress members trading the stock.
I would actually agree with Charlie here, okay? There's a lot of corruption in Congress. They're a bunch of grifters. Everybody's a freaking grifter in America nowadays, except for me. And what these clowns do is they have insider information. So they know certain companies are going to get this and that. And so they invest in the company and make a fortune. It needs to be banned. It's disgusting. It's a grift. Okay? But you geniuses want to follow Congress. Here's the rub. The titty rub. You're going to buy in too late because Congress can buy it. Congress, the whole Congress apparently. And you can find out 3 months later. And you already missed the freaking boat, clown. You're going to be their exit liquidity, dork.
What do they know? Is there a connection between insider knowledge and this DOE loan? Well, we're going to look into that. And this could be more than just good timing. It might raise some serious questions.
They're voting on buying whether they should day trade GIVO stock. It's a very important vote.
About whether there was some inside knowledge behind the trading. In this video, we're going to be breaking it all down, what GIVO does, why it's attracting interest, and some catalysts driving the stock forward. And of course, as well, the risks that you need to be aware of ultimately playing the stock. We'll also be discussing some of the last...
I wonder what the risk could be. A penny stock. There's no risks. Not at all.
But just do a stop loss. And when it goes up, buy calls. And when it goes down, buy puts.
Wow, Zip Trader. You have a course, bro.
11th hour trades that Congress made before this new year. Stick around, folks, because you're not going to want to miss what we have in store for you. And as always, if you are the one taking the risk, you got to be the one doing the ultimate frisk. Never get frisky without thinking about your risky, and vice versa. And today's video is brought to you by our absolutely free email newsletter link down below.
Did you see his casting couches? I guarantee you in 2 years, those are going to be covered in stains when he loses all his freaking money doing this garbage. And you're going to lose your money too, but you won't have a casting couch because you won't even be able to afford one.
Sign up now and get our guide to 2025 emailed to you immediately. And today's video is also brought to you by our Santa sale, which will be ending in just a few short days. Get 65% off our Zip Trader Options membership with coupon code SANTA and start your new year off right. Again,
it's expiring soon, guys. You better buy it now. I wonder who else does this tactic. Me coming out.
Link down below. Okay, let's start with the basics here. So Gevo operates in the renewable energy space, and its mission is clear: to help the world transition away from fossil fuels and towards clean, sustainable alternatives. But they're doing it in a very interesting way. You see, their flagship products include sustainable aviation fuel, renewable gasoline, and diesel fuels, all of which are designed to lower greenhouse gas emissions without sacrificing performance.
Oh my God, Gevo's gonna save the world. Oh my God, green energy. China and India don't care. Nobody cares except for Europe and America. We're gonna save the world. And Gevo is gonna be at the forefront. And I know the incoming Republican administration is gonna be all for this, okay?
And they got a loan. Guys, they got a loan. As long as you get a loan, that's bullish. Just loan me $1 billion, bro. Bullish. I'm now $1 billion in debt.
Now, what sets Gevo apart, though, is its ability to use renewable feedstocks like corn and waste materials to produce these fuels. So why exactly is that significant? Well, the airline industry alone accounts for roughly 2.5% of global carbon emissions. And as governments around the world push for stricter regulations, airlines are scrambling to adopt greener practices. Gevo's SAF offers a way for airlines to meet these requirements while maintaining operational efficiency. But it's not just aviation. Gevo is also targeting markets for renewable diesel and gasoline, which have applications across the transportation sector. What makes Gevo exciting, though, is that it is operating at the intersection of several massive trends. Number one, the global push for clean energy, the rising oil prices, and some of the major state
rising oil prices. Oil rose during the pandemic, but it's dropped pretty precipitously. And now Trump wants to drill, baby, drill.
Oh my God, oil's just got a vertical line, bro. We gotta buy Gevo now before oil gets too expensive.
Yeah, that makes sense, platypus, platybussy.
Projects like California.
The hardest thing is obviously finding product.
Oh crap! Sorry, I used my wrong channel. I have freaking YouTube Premium. I'm sorry. Let me skip these stupid ads.
Are plowing tons of money, usually unchecked, into renewable energy projects. All of these trends create a big tailwind for Gevo. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, though. Congress. Why would lawmakers be trading in a $2 stock like Gevo? So what
I wonder why.
exactly do they know? Well, number one, the backdrop of the situation here was that the Biden administration, the outgoing administration, had committed to achieving net zero emissions by 2050, and bills like the Inflation Reduction Act specifically poured tons and tons of printed dollars into subsidies and tax incentives for renewable energy projects, much of those dollars that are continuing to flow into those areas. Number two, insider knowledge on contract, then speculation that Gevo could secure major contracts with government agencies or airlines looking to meet federal sustainability goals. For instance, Gevo's SAF could become a key supplier for military or federal aviation fleets. Okay, let's go in.
Guys, the whole U.S. Army is going to operate off Gevo. So let's go look at Gevo real quickly, okay? I want to see how amazing this stock is. It's a clown stock. Look at the chart. Vertical line in 2020, 2021. Vertical lines, bro. I bet she was talking about it back then, too. And then it collapsed. Absolutely freaking collapsed. Let's look at the market cap. $658 million. $2.85. This is a penny stock. Revenue of $15 million over the last 12 months. And a loss of $79 million on the accrual basis of accounting. I know you don't understand that. In the last 12 months. Let's see if they're burning cash.
I wonder if they're burning cash.
Where's the cash flow statement? Oh my God, they have never posted a positive quarter of cash flows from operations. Wow, what a great business, guys. Hasn't made $1 in positive cash flow. Has it had $1 in profit? Some weird accounting? No, not a single quarter of profitability.
But Congress is trading it, bro. So you should buy it.
And talk about the stock's price action and momentum. So Gevo has had a wild ride over the last couple of weeks, climbing some 40% plus since news of Congress's trading in this started going viral. Take a look at this trading volume.
Who's buying? You've been going for 4 minutes blabbing with your list. Who's buying this? I want to know. Tell me who's buying this. You keep saying Congress. There's a lot of freaking people in Congress.
And one of the most notable things about this rally is the immediate spike in volume that it's seen. Gevo's average daily volume has more than doubled, indicating that institutional and or retail investors alike are paying attention. And that
institutions are not paying attention. This is retail because of clowns like Bussy Boy here. Yeah, I'm sure Vanguard is, we need to consider this new innovative company that has negative 400% profit margins. Oh, we should put that at the top of VT.
That could be an indication that something around the corner is coming. Secondly, just look at the technicals on the chart here. So Gevo has been bouncing hard since lows at 48.
Arrow up, arrow down, arrow up. What's next? Arrow down, arrow right, arrow up. Technical analysis.
Can we zoom out? Can we see the technical analysis, the long-term trend of this company? It's been going down for a good reason. Platypus.
It had a nice pump to $3.40 and then a dump back to support at $1.50, and now it's climbing from there again. The next key resistance level appears to be around $3, and breaking above that could trigger another leg much higher. Gevo is trading
look at the pink arrow. It's probably his favorite color too, Bussy Boy. Look at the pink arrow going up, bro. See? You should buy it right now.
Above its 50-day and 200-day moving averages, a bullish indicator for technical traders, and currently the RSI is approaching overbought levels, suggesting that yes, you're going to see a bit of a short-term pullback on the horizon. But the question is, can this overall momentum sustain? And I believe that has a lot to do with whether or not Congress was actually in on something that we didn't know when they were.
Who in Congress bought the stock?
Trading in the stock. And judging by the momentum that we've been seeing, well, it seems like a lot of that volume is coming in. And now let's talk about opportunities and catalysts for Gevo, why they could indeed be a game changer for their space. Well, number one, the sustainable aviation market is very unique. The global SAF market is projected to grow from $219 million in 2021 to $15.3 billion by 2030. If Gevo can capture even a small share of this market, it could see exponential growth. And again, I think if it was just up to me and I was looking at the stock on my own,
trust me, guys, in 2030, it's going to grow exponentially. And Gevo, with massive losses, is basically at the top of the world. But you know who's really going to get into this? The big oil companies, okay? They're probably going to invest in this. They're probably clapping. Gevo's garbage, okay? I bet you ExxonMobil would clap their cheeks in 5 seconds if they wanted to.
And I heard about sustainable aviation fuel. That probably wouldn't be something that I'd be excited about. I'd probably roll.
I'm so sustainable. Oh my God, I'm a good person. Yeah, I'm saving the world. Yeah.
Loser. Liberal douche.
My eyes and move on to the next stock. But given the congressional trading and the volume pickup that we're seeing right now, it makes me think that it's worth at least paying attention to. Gevo also has already signed partnerships with Delta, which has signed agreements to purchase billions of dollars of SAF over the next several years. Gevo is in the process of scaling up its production capacity with new facilities. Once these come online, revenue could also start increasing pretty rapidly. And if we get into another cycle where traditional fuel prices really rise, well, Gevo's renewable fuels might actually end up becoming more competitive, which could attract more customers. You added some statewide grants and subsidies.
Yeah, I'm sure oil prices are going to vertical line with Trump coming in.
Well, those could provide a financial boost and reduce operating costs for Gevo as well. But there's also a lot of risks and challenges with this penny stock, as with any penny stock. For starters, financial.
You think? Really? What's the risk, bro?
Tell us, bro. It could go down, guys. So you gotta have your stop loss, okay? And it's not my fault if you lose money. Buy my options course, bro.
Financial health, Gevo is still in its growth phase, and its profitability is going to be a concern for a very, very long time. The company reported a net loss in its most recent earnings report, which means it's heavily reliant on raising capital or...
This is the most recent report. What's the most recent report? September 30th, 2024 was the most recent report. You freaking pinhead. He's so lazy. Oops. He's so lazy. He couldn't check to see when the most recent report was. Oh, wait a minute. I'm wrong. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, Charlie Platypus. Forgive me. Hold on a second. Okay. He's right. He's right. I'm sorry. I thought he was looking, because the numbers are under March 2024. Okay, he looked up the most recent report. I'll give him that. I apologize. You're a good investor, bro. You got me. Okay? But let's look at these numbers. Let's review these numbers. Revenue is down 56% year over year. Gross stock, bro. But the net income's only down 34%. $1.97 million of revenue with a $21 million loss and a net profit margin of negative 1,000%. Can we talk? This is a little concerning to me. Okay, a negative 1,000%. This is clown market, guys? Come on, we're back to this. This is a garbage piece of trash.
But Congress is trading it.
Who? It's been almost 7 minutes. He hasn't mentioned one freaking name. He showed Chuck Schumer dancing, covered in sweat, like a pig, and Nancy Pelosi with her evil eyes and her fake smile.
Oh, Congress is trading it, bro. Who?
Or securing contracts to stay afloat. Hopefully we get more of the latter and not so much of the former. We don't love capital raises, do we? Now, number 2, market competition.
We love capital raises. Yeah, you love capital raising from your fans that you're grifting, you piece of garbage.
Gevo isn't the only player in this renewable energy space, of course. I mean, companies like Neste and LanzaTech are also making strides in the same type of fuel that they're working on, the SAFs. Now, there's also execution risks. Scaling production is easier said than done. Delays or cost overruns in building new facilities could hinder Gevo's growth, and we got to be careful of that. And there's also, of course, stock volatility. This is a penny stock after all. While the upside is huge, the downside can be just as steep. So investors and traders and speculators and conscientious observers should be prepared for big price swings if they want to mess with this type of stuff.
See, now he's covered, so you can blow your money trading this garbage. And he just covered his... See, it could drop, bro. So if you lose money, it's your fault. But if you bought my options course, bro. If you bought my course, bro, you'll be fine. 65% off Santa Claus.
Stock. So is Gevo a buy? Well, here's my take. Gevo is a high-risk, high-reward play. The company operates in a rapidly...
Is it a buy or not, clown?
Growing market with strong government backing and industry demand. The fact that members of Congress have actively traded in this ties in an extra layer of intrigue, but it's not a guarantee of success. So
if their trading is something different from investing, okay, he's basically fluffing this off.
The market's going to grow 46% CAGR, bro, and Congress is trading it. So I'm not going to say it's a buy, but you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
Someone who believes in the renewable energy transition and can stomach some volatility, Gevo might be an interesting trade. If you're going to play this, focus on trading the moves themselves.
What if I could show you?
I'm sorry, I took up it's the wrong YouTube channel.
In some sweet momentum, but not buy and holding, because again, if you're not in Congress yourself, you really don't know what Congress sees in the stock. Anyways, what's your take on Gevo? Are you buying, holding, or staying on the sidelines? Does Congress know something that we don't know? Let us know down.
He literally didn't say at one point in the video who bought the stock. Maybe I missed it. Okay. Congress. 400 something people. Probably not even including the Senate. Who's buying the stock, bro? Very informative.
Below. Now I want to move on to some other stocks that Congress has been buying. So number 1 that stands out to me is LRN. We've talked about this one before, but this is a company focused on online education solutions for K through 12 students.
Congress is buying it. Let's see. LRN. What is this garbage? Stride. Oh, wow. It's actually a wow. This company actually makes money. Wow. I'm in shock. Okay, okay. I mean, I guess it's better than a penny stock.
Adult learners and workforce development. Recently, Senator Mark Wayne Mullen disclosed a significant buy order for the stock. Mullen sits on the Senate Committee on Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions, which directly oversees, of course, policies affecting education and workforce training. This raises an important question. Does Mullen have
His name is Mark Wayne. Is that you, Mark Wayne?
key insight into upcoming legislation that could benefit online education providers like Stride? With the growing push for digital and hybrid learning models, Learn could be poised for substantial growth. But the timing of this trade certainly raises some eyebrows, right? And certainly gets my tail all ruffled up. Number 2, Dynatrace
Yeah, he's looking at that dog's bussy.
DT. So Congressman Michael McCall, who chairs the House Foreign Affairs Committee, recently disclosed buy orders for the software nation. With McCall's position on the Foreign Affairs.
Okay, Congress people buy stocks. You know, it doesn't mean they always have insider information because they bought a stock. If a congressman is buying VTI, he's buying every stock in the freaking
Congress bought Apple. Congress bought Microsoft.
Wow. Thank you for telling us that Congress is buying some stocks. What a freaking joker. All right, let's do some comments. Before we do comments, book a free consultation with me. I'm a certified public accountant. If you need a handsome, shirtless man to do your business or personal taxes, any state in the United States, business or personal, LLCs, partnerships, S corporations, C corporations, book a free consultation. I'll talk to you for free. I'll give you an upfront quote, and I will prepare your taxes at a very reasonable fee, probably cheaper than your CPA. If Congress bought. See, Gil's going to buy it. It's going to go up 30% in 2 days. He's going to say that's why VT sucks. Then it's going to collapse. He's not going to talk about it anymore. Join the grifter, bro. Pelosi is shorting VT. Good. Let's see. Notice how the speaker got voted in today, just when you and everybody thought crap was going to hit the fan. I wasn't even tracking that. Do you think you're buff? No, I'm bald and I'm fat. Okay? I'm bald and I'm fat. Is that what you want to say, burner? You got me. I'm going to go cry after this video. Just bought Ionic, MicroStrategy, and Corsair. Those 3 now make up 60% of my portfolio. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Jivo started at 4,000, multiple reverse splits, and now is at $2 by the day. But, guys, Congress is buying it. I'm just going to make a video about every single stock. I'm going to go down the freaking list. Congress is buying this. Congress is buying that. Congress is buying it, bro.
Let's all make money, bro.
I inherited 9 figures. Ooh. Mama. You can put that in treasuries and be fine. I sold it. Now I have more growth. Pay less. There you go, buddy. You're going to lose it all, bro. VT's going to 0. That's a 9 figures, man. We got shaken bacon in the house here. U.S. stocks, bro. Did you see the arrows?
Arrow up, arrow down, arrow up.
Oh, my God. Every stock this guy pumps is down 70%.
No, he's a really good investor, guys. Did you buy your stop loss?
Let's see. What do you think is going to make you rich? YouTube, VT, or your tax service? Well, it's a combination of the 3. YouTube, I get some ad revenue. That's not going to make me rich. But YouTube is free advertising. I get paid to advertise my tax services. So a combination of YouTube, tax, money funneling into VT, maxing my tax advantage accounts, they're all going to get me rich, okay? In some kind of combination. You need a big booty Latina in your life. I'm not really into Latinas. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm just not. I'm sorry. Sue me. Anyway, Book a free tax consultation with me. I'm a certified public accountant. I will do your business or personal taxes, any state in the United States. If you're an expat, if you're a U.S. citizen, I'll do your taxes. Free consultation, upfront quotes, certified public accountant, probably can beat your CPA. This is my office. I got no expenses. Book a free consult. Nothing to lose. All right, guys, have a wonderful night. Cheers.